it's me. It's good to see you again. I wanted to start today's video off showing off my hair. So you guys know I have been really struggling. I need to get it cut because it's like all dead, but I've been really struggling with my roots lately, and you can even see where my roots were, but at least it's purple now. We bleached just my roots, and we dyed over the rest. It's purple and blue. I'm sure you can see that come through pretty decently. But I feel so much better. I feel just happier. I feel like it's more me. I feel a world better. We're bringing out the headband, so you guys know something good is about to go on. Even though like every video of mine has the headband. So yeah, I just feel a lot better. I feel a lot happier. I feel a lot more confident. I feel a lot more me. It's a lot more blue than I usually go. I usually go a lot more like true purple, but I am not mad. I actually really like it. So, Sean dyed my hair on Father's Day because we've been trying to do it for like weeks and weeks and weeks, but you're so sweet. Something always came up, like we had to do our lawn, or we had like D&D friends coming over, or one of the kids has a birthday party to go to, or something always happens. So Father's Day was like the only day we could have done it for the last like a month and a half, when the baby was sleeping long enough and not breastfeeding every 2 hours on like the dot. So we had a little bit more time to do it, and I feel just the relief I feel is just so much better. So shout out to my husband for sacrificing really all of his Father's Day to make me happy. He is, I tell you guys a million times, but he really is the most selfless human being, and he just shows that in everything he does. And this was just an example. He knew that like I was feeling down because my hair just looked like hideous to me, and he wanted to make me feel better, so he stayed up until like 1:30, 2 a.m. to do my hair, and then he went to Ulta with all of our kids on Father's Day to pick me up some goodies, because I don't like to take the baby into like stores if I don't have to. Yes, ma'am. Especially because people are weird and they don't vaccinate their kids anymore. Like, it's very weird to me. We are a very pro-vaccine household here. So I don't like to take the baby to like grocery stores. I don't like to take the baby to like hospitals, and I sure as hell don't like to take the baby to Ulta. So Sean knew I had a 20% coupon. There's like a diamond depreciation, but I guess going on right now. And he picked me up a little bit of a surprise. So we're going to play with my surprise. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. So Instagram saw it first. Sean got me the SKY-FY palette from Morphe. You're just so gorgeous. I just adore you so much. Yeah, I adore the baby. Yeah, I adore you. She is so cute. She looks just like him. You look like not mama. You look like you're not mama. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, you do. It's your not mama's face with your mom's nose. That's you? Yeah. I love her so much. But yes, I showed Sean this when, I think it was Trend Mood. Somebody like leaked it a little bit early, and I was like, because pastels are my like bread and butter. Like, I love them. I love them so much. And he found them and he swatched them, and I was like, this blue green needs to be all over my body. Arms, legs, feet, doesn't matter. I need it on it. And so he picked it up. I was not, because he went for like bleach and hair dye because we ran out of bleach. And our oldest likes to dye his hair blue as well right now. And he picked this up too. So I wanted to unbox it and open it and do a look with it with my beautiful friends of the internet. I didn't think this out too well because I'm not sure if it has a mirror, but we're raking it out. I love you, Sean. Thank you, Sean. We also had a little bit more excitement happen on Father's Day. I'll get to when I'm actually doing the makeup. Oh, check that. That's beautiful. See, this is totally my, like, it matches, like, I have, like, 3 wedding rings, but it matches this wedding ring pretty well. It matches my shirt. It matches my hair. Like, tell me that this isn't, like, just aesthetic. On cloud nine. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh, it has a 24-month shelf life. Oh, Oh my god, how do you open it? The one thing about Morphe, like, their packaging is fucking... Oh, it comes with a little majiggy. Apply dry for diffuse, luminous effects. Apply wet for detailed, molten-like shine. Okay, this is gorgeous. I'm obsessed. I'm sure you guys know what this looks like, but... Look at how beautiful that is. Man, I haven't figured out... You can see my pile of laundry I have to fold. I haven't figured out how to show you guys without, like, blinding you. Oh, man. So I want to use these wet. I'm going to be doing my makeup with this tiny-ass mirror, you guys, today, because I did not bring another one. So I'm going to be like, it's going to look real funky. But I'm scared I'm going to get it wet, and then it's never going to, like, be the same again, you know what I mean? Man. How do I want to do my makeup today? I don't even know. This is gorgeous. I'm so excited. I want to use the teal. Maybe I'll just do, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. So, I guess I can get into story time. Because we're rocking and rolling at this point. So, I've been hearing a lot of buzzing the last couple weeks, but we've been busy. Sean had the military thing to do, and I've been here running around with all the kids, and Sean's been working, like, he worked, like, 100 hours, like, a couple weeks ago, so, you know, like, we haven't really had a whole lot of, like, downtime together to just, you know, bullshit, if you will. So I've heard a lot of buzzing, but I thought it was just, you know, spring, summer things. Like, you know, it's just, they're bugs. They live outside. It's going to happen. And I am not a bug person. I am absolutely, completely terrified of bugs. And I don't like outside because I don't like one time we had this dead rabbit that was hidden under our tree outside. I guess trigger warning. I just don't like bugs. I don't like the outdoors. I don't like seeing the remnants of life outside. I just don't like it. And I live in a pretty secluded area, right? So, we have had bears roaming. We do have, like, cougars roaming. Like, you know, I don't want to see anything that they might be getting up to. So, I don't look around too much. Well, on Father's Day, Sean goes to Ulta, and he comes back with all the kids, and he's like, I need to go to Home Depot time right now. And I'm like, okay, are you getting something in particular? Like, do you have something in mind? What's going on? And he's like, just trust me on this, please. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, what's wrong? Like, I'm like, is something okay? Like, is everything okay? Like, what's going on? Like, you seem hectic. He's like, can you please just trust me on this? I'm like, okay. But, of course, I kept, like, are you okay? Like, I want Father's Day to be good for you. Like, I appreciate you getting me my stuff. Like, no, it has nothing to do with that. Were the kids good? Yes, the kids were great. Okay. So finally, he's like, look, we have this wasp nest, and it needs to get taken care of right now. And I'm freaking out, like, oh my god, Sean, you can't take care of the wasp. We have to hire, like, a pest control person or whatever. Because it's, like, apparently right by our door. Which explains all of the buzzing that I didn't think anything of. And he's like, no, I got it. It's okay. So he goes and he gets, I don't know, wasp stuff to deal with wasps. I don't know. I'm not techie. And then he comes back and he's like, okay, I need you to open the back door. And I'm like, what? Like, I'm just picturing, like, a movie. Like, he's going to spray it and run to the back. I'm like, Sean, they're going to sting you. They're going to, like, cloud you and sting you. He's like, no, it's going to be fine. I'm like, okay. So he sprays it and then he runs and he's like, okay, it's good. I'm like, that's it? He's like, yeah, just don't use the front door. I'm like, okay. So, fast forward the next day. It's Monday. He goes to work at, like, I don't know, way too early. And he's like, okay, I think they're all gone. Like, I think it's taken care of. I'm going to take care of the nest, like, in a few days or whatever. I'm like, okay. So, he's at work. I'm doing my routine with the kids. It's almost nap time for the kids. So we go through the whole morning, you know. It's almost at the point where I'm going to sit down and record a video. And my daughter shrieks very, very loudly from the kitchen. And I'm right here at the table. The kitchen's like obviously like right there. But she shrieks. I'm like, what's wrong? Like, I know she didn't like, you know, smash her finger or anything because I'm sitting right here. Like, I would have heard something smashing. So I'm thinking like, okay, maybe there's a spider, or maybe she saw like, I don't know, a fruit fly. I don't know. She's like, it's a bee. And I was like, okay, she was with my husband when he saw the wasp nest. Maybe she's just, you know, maybe she's just a little worried about the wasps right now. Like, I'm sure there's no bees. It's all okay. And she's like, oh, the bee. I'm like, okay. So I go in there. Mind you, I'm scared of bugs. I am not a bug. I will wake up my oldest to kill our spiders before I will kill our spiders because I am, like, it's bad. I'm so scared. So I go in there, and it looks like a beetle. It's like a little black thing just, like, walking. I'm like, okay. And she's, like, scream crying. I'm like, okay, it's okay. So I go and I get my husband's army boots. And the army boots are, like, I don't know. I'm probably totally, like, not describing it right. But it's the brown boots. Like, they're, like, steel toe, I think. I'm like, okay. I'm just going to smash the beetle. It's going to be great. So I get close to it. And I plop the boot down. And I'm like, yeah, I did that so good. So awesome. And so then I, like, I'm, like, not wearing the boot. I just, like, throw it. So I put my foot on top of the boot, and I start, like, squishing. So I'm like, yeah, anything that's underneath this boot is going to get smashed real good. Like, so good, you know? Like, just for good measure. Well, next thing I know, this little fucker is walking on top of the shoe. I was like, okay. And then it starts, like, you know, like, buzzing around. I'm like, okay, all right. So I call my husband, and I'm like, we have a bee, and it's pissed off now. And he's like, what do you mean it's pissed off now? Like, I'm like, oh, well, I tried to kill it. He's like, I'm like, shh. And so my husband works, like, an hour away. And I'm freaking out. He's like, babe, just, like, avoid the kitchen. Like, it's okay. Just, like, leave it alone. It's gonna leave you alone. Just don't go in there. Definitely don't try to kill it. I'll be home soon. And I'm like, can you please come home and take care of it, please? Like, I need you to take care of it. And he's like, okay, all right. I'm on my way. So, it's the middle of his work day. He leaves work, drives home, and he's like, where is it? And I'm like, I don't know. He's like, you don't know? I'm like, well, I thought I was looking at it, but I was looking at, like, a nail in the wall, apparently. Like, I wasn't looking at the thing, so I don't know where it is. And he's like, okay, so he's hanging around for, like, 10 minutes. He doesn't see any bug, and he's like, babe, I don't think there's anything for me to find anymore. And I'm like, yes, there is! Like, I saw it with my own eyes! And then my daughter's crying, like, I saw it too! And he's like, well, babe, I don't know where it is, and you don't know where it is, so, like, I don't know what to do for us. And I'm like, I know, but I swear it's here, like, I swear. And he's just like, okay. So he's walking around the house, like, looking on the walls. And I'm like, Sean! Because I'm, like, staring at the kitchen. It's back! And so he comes back, and I'm like, look! And so it's walking on the floor again. And he's like, okay. So he, I don't know exactly what he did, because at this point I'm, like, freaking out. Like, he's gonna get stung by this wasp. Like, I'm freaking out for him. And anyway, he deals with the wasp. I'm not sure if he captured it or killed it. I don't really know. But I know that the wasp is no longer in my house. And he was just like, I love you. I'm like, I'm sorry you hate me. But, like, I don't do bugs. He knows I don't do bugs. He knows I'm terrified of bugs. He's like, it's okay, I don't hate you. Like, next time, please leave it alone, though. I'm like, I know you said that, but, like, look at this beautiful, beautiful color. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I feel like my house is, like, a sanctuary, you know? Like, I understand bugs live outside. Granted, I don't like it. And, like, if I see them, I'm gonna smash them. But, well, like, I'm not gonna go, like, in, like, the trees or whatever. But if they're, like, walking, you know, like, on the sidewalk next to me, and if I'm wearing shoes and I can safely, like, smash it, like, best believe I'm gonna safely smash it. But anyway, so in my house, like, no one's safe. We don't do the capture and release thing. Well, I don't, and I ask children not to. My husband, on the other hand, is like, if I can capture it and release it, I'm going to, because we need spiders and bugs, and ain't nobody gonna tell me that we need spiders and bugs, okay? Like, I know that you're all probably right, but me, Michelle Davison, am not capable of that, okay? I know, we all know our weaknesses, we all know our faults, that's mine, I just can't do it. I don't like bugs. So, anyway, he was supposed to have, like, Wednesday off this week, Wednesday and Thursday, because his birthday's on Friday, but he can't take Fridays off, because he has, like, a thing he does for his job that, like, he owns it, like, well, like, he doesn't own his job, but he owns this project. This is his project. So, anyway, he was like, well, I have two options now. I can either make the hour drive back to work my 4 hours left, and then turn around and do my hour drive back, or I can take a half day today and go in for a half day on Wednesday now. And I was like, I love you, I'm so sorry. Like, and selfishly, I really wanted him to go back to work yesterday, because yesterday I was so freaking tired. Like, I did not even wear makeup yesterday. I wear makeup 7 days a week, every week, all the time. And I had planned to actually use this palette for the first time yesterday, because obviously yesterday was Monday and I got it on Sunday. But, so I knew I wasn't going to do makeup anyway, and I knew I wasn't really going to be, like, you know, super excitable and fun to be around because I was just exhausted. But he decided that he wanted to take the half day yesterday, and he watches, like, TikTok. He likes to watch, like, creationists and stuff like that. I don't know. He likes to argue with people, specifically, like, flat earthers and stuff on TikTok. So he found a few streams, and he spent his day doing that. And I took a big ol' nappy poo. I took a nap. I plan my day so that when my kids are napping, I have time to do my makeup and watch some YouTube and, you know, do, like, the last minute, like, chores that I don't get to while they're playing. So obviously, like, picking up the toys, vacuuming, like, mopping, all the stuff I can't do when they're running around, I do at this part of the day. Well, none of that got done until after the kids were in bed last night, because I was asleep. I was asleep for that little chunk of time. But it all worked out. So today, I am still exhausted. And it's weird because I've been feeling not exhausted lately because the sun's been up and I've been feeling good, and, you know, I'm in a routine now with Sean going back to work after having the baby, and I'm just so tired. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do my makeup a little bit early, and then we're gonna go to the park. We usually, like, I don't know, I used to not leave the house without makeup at all, but lately I've really enjoyed doing, like, my YouTube videos and stuff. And it's hard to do that at this part of the day because the kids are so active and, like, so excitable. So anyway, they're watching Daniel Tiger. We don't do screen time, so they are living their best life and having a great time. I had a little bit of a, well, I'll probably show you guys my look first. So this is not wet. This is obviously dry with a finger. Imagine the punch if this was wet. Like, how gorgeous. I love this. This little palette is going to be one of my faves real quick. Like, I can already tell. But yeah, fallout galore. But besides that, it's beautiful. I had a little bit of a casualty this morning. My Jones Road foundation is, like, broken. So it came in with a crack. I am going to use my Sunvisor today, I think. I'll try, because I'm going to be out in the sun. Oh man, it's hard to do my makeup with this little mirror, because I can't, like, make it to, like, open, you know? Like, usually I could see, like, I don't want to say the squirting, like, of the product part, because that sounds weird, but the applying of the product on my face part, I can usually see on the little mirror too. But this one's just too small. But Morphe, like, shadows are actually really good. And the colors are great. And they have a mirror. It's literally just the packaging that's just not my fave. But at the price point, like, that is a sacrifice I am willing to take, girl. Because I don't want Morphe to become like e.l.f. where they, like, increase their prices in a ridiculous way, like, very suddenly. I want them to stay Morphe forever. But yeah, it came with a little crack. I got it used after Mercari, and it's only gotten worse. And now I'm like, shoot, is it gonna dry out super quick? Like, I feel like it is, because, like, the packaging's broken, you know? It's just lived in my makeup bag like everything else, but I feel like I'm gonna have to find, like, a new home for it, because it's literally my favorite foundation. Like, if it dries out before I get to use every last drop of it, I'm going to be actually very, very, very upset about that. So, oh shit. Yeah, this is not good. I can't even close it all the way anymore. That really sucks. That really, really, really sucks. Okay, because Jones Road foundations have a boatload of product in there. A serious boatload. And I was kind of saving it. Okay, I know that sounds bad, but, like, I have other products that need to get used. Like, they're older, they are, you know, deeper colors and stuff. So the summer is definitely the time to use them up. But, like, this is my favorite one. I don't want the freaking packaging to ruin the product. Ugh. Like, and I try to think the best of people, you know? Like, but I've had some really, really, really bad, like, experiences with Mercari lately. And so the native Nancy part of me is like, Namib Nightfall. Is like, oh, it, like, the packaging was broken, and that's why that person sold it for such a good price. Like, yeah, it was cracked when I got it, so I was like, okay, maybe that happened, like, in transit. Like, you know, that wouldn't totally be out there. Because it did come a long way. I think it came from, like, Jersey or Florida or something. I don't know. Definitely East Coast somewhere. I'm just not sure, like, exactly where. But no, like, and then, like, the pessimistic part of me is like, what if, like, she knew this was gonna happen? It was gonna, like, split, and there was no way she was gonna use it all, and that's why she did this. But then I'm like, no. Like, that's not, nobody would do that. That's crazy talk. You're being crazy. Like, this truly was just, like, damage in transit. Like, don't be crazy. Nobody likes a crazy. You know, it's hard not to think that way when I've had such bad experiences recently, okay? Okay. But anyway, Sean is more handy and techy than I, so hopefully he can find a way to save. Because if it's gonna go bad, I'm gonna use nothing but that for the next, like, few months until it goes. But it's gonna be sad because then the products I've been saving to use for summer aren't gonna get used, and, like, ugh. Man, I am not loving doing my makeup with that mirror. I must say, that's not my favorite. This one's even worse though. This one's like, it's always an adventure when we do our first impressions videos, 'cause you never know what's gonna be the biggest learning curve for me. And today, it's packaging. Today, packaging is my first world problem. Yeah, Badi. Yeah, hi, beautiful. She's just looking at me, smiling. 3-month-olds. You're not even 3 months. 2.5-month-olds are so cute. Who's cute? And perfect. Yes, you are. You're all those things and wonderful. You matter. You matter, Sable Red. Yes, ma'am, you do. Yeah. You matter. Woo. Oh. Shoot. I grabbed 2 highlighters today, but obviously this is a look for Miss Neptune. So bye-bye, say. Adios, my friend. Adios, amigo. I think I was anticipating using sunscreen and that as a base, but joke's on me because I never use sunscreen. So of course, like, I made that, like, my whole personality was like, oh, look at me, I'm using sunscreen. I'm like a good taking care of my skin goddess today. Even though, girl, we all know. I really like this little palette. This is like my heaven. So it seems that the trends are turning in my favor right now. Because no makeup, girl. I am not about that at all. You guys know I'm very much like I'm wearing makeup today. Makeup girl. Nope. Still alive. I'm always scared to do my makeup without you guys because this is like so close. I'm like, the one time I just do my makeup and don't film it is the day this is gonna be empty. And that's gonna, you're not gonna be along for the journey. It's gonna be a little sad. But what lip for today? Do what lip for today? Nice pillow talk. But yeah, I was not about clean makeup at all. But it seems like right now we're at pastels. And I live for it. And then after pastels, I would imagine the trend would swing back towards like full glam smoky eyes, which I also live for. So I feel like right now we're just in like a very me era of makeup, and I am living for it. Kind of sucks that it's like at the start of the recession is when things turn in my favor, but I already have a lot of pastels because I bought the Natasha Denona pastel and now I have this one, so I'm set on pastels. And I did buy another palette that's coming, it should come in the next few days or so off Mercari. So you guys will see that in the next little bit too, so stay tuned. But this is my look. Am I finished the look? What a gorgeous little palette. Like, wow, look at that sparkle. That's pretty. I don't have tones quite like these. I don't have blues or purples that look exactly like this. And with my hair fresh, girl, I'm living for it. But anyway, thank you for joining today. It was fun. Thank you again, Sean, for my birthday. Oh my god. I'm such a spoiled brat. Thank you, Sean, for my surprises on your Father's Day. I always say my birthday. It's not even my birthday. I keep saying, like, Sean got me this for my birthday. Sean got me that for my birthday. Sean's birthday is this Friday, so it's definitely not my birthday. This was not a birthday present. This was the goodness of my husband's heart. But yes, thanks for hanging out. It was tons of fun, and I look forward to playing with it. I might. Let me know if I should use it wet. Like, I really want to. Like, I like the way it looks, though, like, with just your finger, you know? And I'm scared that once I make it wet, it's gonna just, like, get moldy and nasty and gross. But I'm curious to see what it looks like. So let me know. What should I do? Should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I bite the bullet? I don't know. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. Please feel free to write a comment in the doobly-doo. I like to engage and talk to my friends on the internet here. And I will catch you guys soon.